Hi, everyone. It's me, Dr. Lynn Daniel. Lynn Daniel, Ph.D, Ed.S. Here on LinkedIn, I teach about the importance of self care. I'm the Self Care Evangelist. And today, I want to talk to you all about this idea of locus of control because when embarking on anything in life where you're making a decision and you're just simply living, your locus of control is going to guide you. So, what does that mean? What do I mean by locus of control? Let's take a look. Locus of control is the belief that people have about whether they can control the things that happen to them. So we in our lives, in our mind, in our psyche, we have both internal and external locus of control. However, we have a dominant one that drives us in our decision making and our actions. So, locus of control is the belief that people have about whether they can control the things that happen to them or not. People with an internal locus of control have more of a belief about themselves and their abilities, and they believe they can control the things that happen in their lives and happen to them. People with an external locus of control believe that things happen to them because of varying external factors. They feel helpless, out of control, and victimized. Understanding locus of control is important, it's necessary because it helps us to measure ourselves about the decisions we make, how we proceed through life, even how we perceive our own levels of control in various situations and events. Like, consider on your job the level of control you have there, in your home, with your family, driving your car, traveling, paying bills. So, your dominant locus of control will prevail and take front row as you're moving through your life. And then we kind of wade in and out based on our engagements. Okay. So it is important to understand locus of control because it can help to explain why people behave in certain ways. It can also help us to predict how we think people will react in certain situations. So people with internal locus of control have the perceived and believed framework in their mental framework that they have some autonomy and they can control what happens to them. They are seen to be more self-reliant, more responsible with their lives and their decisions. People with an external locus of control, however, if that is their dominant locus of control, those individuals are seen to be out of control, poor planners, relying more on luck, luck of the draw, things que sera, sera, um, and not really looking and relying upon their own efforts, abilities, knowledge based skill sets. They also may be seen as less able to control their lives and less able to achieve their goals. But remember that we have both in us, but one is prevailing and more dominant. Now, I was trying to find if there is like literature on if a person can change their locus of control. And I was able to find a study conducted on individuals who have offended the law and a good lives model that is being used to help them become more internally focused in their decisions and internally driven. And so I'm going to dive deeper into that and then share it at a later date. Okay, so Some people may be able to change their locus of control if they are in situations where they feel they have more control, more autonomy. And while others may feel that it's just a difficult thing for them to do, that it never works out for them, that they have no control over anything. They're victimized in their mindset. But with work, now, this is just me speaking. I think that with work and with opportunities for strength development, that individuals can possibly change their locus of control if external locus of control is their dominant one. That's my perception. That's what I think. So, what do you think? And I think it's good for us to know, to examine locus of control, because when we are embarking on transformational work in our lives, like, and I am going to be starting a challenge soon, and I am inviting you to join me on this challenge so that you can just transform your minds, transform your life, transform the outcomes that you are getting in your life, just like I have over the past 24 months to 36 months. When you look at my charts, I have various charts, especially my weight chart. That weight chart is moving in the good direction for the past 36 months. And so I'm just very grateful for opportunities to engage with individuals who reinforce continued learning. And so I'm bringing that information to you all. I invite you to join me on this challenge so that you can determine what kind of outcomes you want in your life. What kind of mindset do you want to prevail in your life? What roadblocks do you need to dismantle and overcome in your life? Stick around and you'll learn exactly how it's done. For more information about Rodder's Locus of Control survey and to take the survey, direct message me here on LinkedIn to request the survey link, and I will share that with you. Or you can simply Google Rodder's Locus of Control survey. Take that survey. See if you have the mindset to work with someone to help you transform your life. All right, be blessed.